Audrey.
Hello, everybody. Samara Rivera here with Monday Nights Are Bitch.
Nacy.
Perfect. So we're here again.
Yes.
We want to talk about... Well, Nacy came up with this one. So, Nacy, you introduced us to this subject this week.
Well, my curiosity has always been, why do men send dick pics? You know, it's happened to me throughout the years, and I always wanted to know that mentality of why a man would do something like that. You know, do they think that someone like women enjoy it and get off on it because they're like, oh, or is it an ego thing with a man, like, oh, let me show what I got, so I'm gonna take a selfie of it or something, you know, because in my opinion, I don't think that women get off on that, you know. I think that women, you know, because majority of girls that I've spoken to about this topic, a lot of them get turned off by it, you know, because I know for me that is a deal breaker. I believe, like, you know, if a guy sends a dick pic, then it's over, you know, from when you're dating on a dating site and you exchanging numbers or pictures, you know, because everybody wants a visual and they want a picture and all sorts of stuff. So I always wanted to know that mentality of why do guys get off on that? Why do they think that, you know, when they're sending that to a person, a woman or something, that, you know, do they think that that person will enjoy that or what? Because I know a lot of people I've spoken to don't like that and they get turned off by that. Because in reality, I think not all penises are attractive to look at, you know, and that's a fact. I think that, you know, there's some, and I've seen some too, that are just not, you should not show that, you know. So to me, I've had my fair shares of not attractive penises, and I know I don't get off on it. For me, I get turned off by it because I feel like if someone is exposing themselves that way, then they're showing it to everybody, you know. And I believe things should be private, you know, especially if you're getting to know someone and then you're dating someone and then you decide that time when you're going to be intimate with someone, then you want a little imagination. You want something to like, ooh, you know, we get to this point and I'm going to see this person's body, you know. So to me, I like the mystery and allure, and I agree that women feel the same way that I do, you know, as opposed to seeing it, because, you know, these guys are randomly taking photos and passing it along and sending it to 500 people, then, you know, what does that say about that person? Yeah. So that has always been something that I've always been curious about, and I've always wanted to get a male perspective about that. But I will never know, so I don't know.
So we're not going to get the male perspective
I know, exactly.
now, unless you guys have any comments. But there's a funny meme that also reminds me of this, something about, a guy was like, oh, she liked, you know, 5 of my pictures, let me send her a dick pic. You know, and that's how guys think, I don't know. But I have to say, I encourage it. I'm part of the 1% women or 5% women that encourage it. But I'm talking about guys that you're just messing with, not relationship type guys. If I'm talking to a guy that I met online about relationships, then I do not encourage it. You know, do not send your dick pic. If he does, then of course it's a deal breaker.
I have a question for
But
you.
when I want to mess with these young men's minds or these men's minds, I do encourage them to send dick pics. Your question.
My question is, okay, you're encouraging men to send dick pics. Now, if they're sending nudie pics of them, do you send them nudie pics of you?
If I think they're really hot, and yes.
Wow, somebody, I'm
I'll
learning
send
something
them,
new.
you know,
tonight.
if it's someone that I want to hook up with, yeah,
Wow.
I'll be honest. If it's someone that I want to hook up with, I'm going to send them, you know, I got to show them myself too.
Wow.
I'm proud of what I have to show. So,
Well,
so
God,
anyways,
gee.
my thing is that I'm a writer and I'm a filmmaker and actress. So in my mind, I like to be exposed to as much as I can. I want to know about everything because that's what I'm going to be writing about. So a lot of the times, not only am I messing with these men's minds, but I'm just, you know, getting information that's going just in all these files in my head for when I'm writing a book or writing about something, it's going to come out. And you know, that's why I do it. That's one of the reasons why I do it. And the other reason is because I enjoy watching those, looking at those dick
Even if they're
pics.
fake pics.
Well, even if they send someone else's
Right.
dick pic that's not them, I've gotten
Right.
that a lot. But I'm really good at spotting the fake ones. Actually, I tell them, go on Snapchat, and that one you can't fake it. You have to send the real picture. So, I don't know, I just enjoy it, it's fun. Sometimes I'm bored and I want to look at dick pics.
So you Snapchat a lot?
Yeah, so I Snapchat with these guys.
What is
and-
your Snapchat?
That one's actually private only.
Oh, okay.
I give it to specific people that I want to give it to only. Not even you guys have my Snapchat.
No.
Yeah. So, yes, I'm part of the 1% women that do appreciate. There's gotta be 5% out there, women that do appreciate a dick pic when it's the right time. Not with guys that I want to date. That I do not approve. I do not want to see their dick pic because then it's a deal breaker. Yes. So.
Wow. Wow.
Verdicts. Your
I
opinion.
love that. I love the
I'm
honesty.
just being honest.
I love the
you know?
honesty. That's the way it should be. Well, you guys know I'm a booty man, so I like to see booties. So this is a really random question for me.
Oh, we send each other booty pics of
Yeah.
other people.
Oh gosh. Anyway.
So you have a butt
Just
fetish?
pictures on Instagram
I
of
do.
people that show
Oh, you
their
do?
booties.
Okay.
But like I said in our other video, it's about having a nice looking one if they're gonna show one.
Yeah.
But you know, whatever. Nice
Do you-
could be something
do
ugly for other
guys,
people.
You're like you've been on Grindr before, and we know that you're
Uh,
on and off it. But guys that you meet there, do they send you pictures automatically,
Automatically.
or do you wait till they, you know?
No,
till
sometimes
you-
automatically.
And do you appreciate that, or is
No,
that okay? Or?
no. I'm like I said, I hardly ever get in it because I'm looking for something more stable, a relationship, somebody that I can share my life with, and obviously that'll come at night when you share your body with them, your intimacy.
Mhm.
You know, so
Do you think being in a situation like that ruins, well, like does that
Situation
ruin
like
your
what?
chances of having a relationship?
I
because
think
you're
it
so
ruins
I think it
much-
does.
I mean, not with
Yeah.
that individual person that sent you the dick pics,
No.
but in general, like being in that
Yeah.
sort of, you know,
I think
exchange
so.
of.
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does because it's a type of app that I'm not downing the app, but it'll make you feel bad when you connect with someone through a picture, and then it's they don't like you or you don't like them, or it makes them feel bad, or you know you meet up with someone thinking that they're telling you that they want a relationship, and then you realize that they really didn't want a relationship for whatever reason. So it kind of like brings you down instead of uplift you. So you kind of have to be like cold-hearted and cold-faced when you're gonna meet people. And
At first.
At first, but I think I still like the organic. I know I'm really weird. The organic way of going to yoga and meeting somebody at the yoga center, or just
Right,
walking
I
in the
mean, I
street and
think that's the
you know
best.
what I mean?
That's the best way.
Yeah, and
But what
smiling
about-
at the person, and you know,
What
a
about
better
work-
chemistry.
So that's relationship, but what about her hookups? I mean, we all, let's be honest, we all do hookups. Maybe
I
once
know.
a year, once a month,
Probably.
every
She's
week,
trying to
or
like
whatever.
make us like
She's trying to out our
out our
that
stuff,
business.
yo.
Because I'm
Uh-huh.
saying my truth, so I'm not just, you know, asking you guys.
What is
about
your question?
this. Well, is it okay, you know, to enjoy a dick pic once in a while, like once a year? Or
If it's a
once
good looking
a month?
one, if it's a good looking one, Just to look at visually, yeah. I mean, it's already happened. It's old school. Like, we're old school, so we don't appreciate it as much.
Me, no.
Right, but
Never?
it's something
Never.
that people do because that's the way they've programmed us. That's what has been happening since it started.
The only thing that I will appreciate if I am dating someone, I've gotten to know somebody, and we have taken it to the next level, then yeah, like I believe in sexting, you know, like, oh, you know.
With your
With
boyfriend.
the boyfriend, yeah. That is what
It's more attractive because
Right,
you look
because-
forward to it.
Right, and it's something personal. It's
Right.
my man, and he's sending it to me, so I feel good.
Yeah.
And when I see it, I get excited, and I want to see him next time I
Right.
see him in person,
Right.
and maybe rip his clothes off or something, you
Okay,
know?
we
So
got it
that's the only
started.
time,
That's the only
that's the only
time-
time you would approve of
Yes.
dick pics being sent to you.
Yes, only
Okay.
by my boyfriend.
Okay.
But a random guy, hell no. You send it to me, game over. It's done.
So guys, leave your comments and tell us why do you, like, really think about it. Why do you send a dick pic to a woman
Right.
or a person just like that all of a
Do
sudden?
you think
without
your
even-
junk in your trunk is, you know, do you just want to show it off and think like it, you know?
It's gonna do something.
Right.
Are you proud of it or what?
Right. Like, do you get off on it? Is it an ego thing? Is it a macho thing that, oh, I'm not a man unless I take a naked selfie? Like, I want to know. She wants to know.
We want to know.
Send
I
all
already know.
dirty pictures to her.
I already
You
know.
know?
Oh, now you're gonna get a lot of inboxes.
Yeah, well, I
Yes.
already get them every day anyway, so whatever.
Oh my God.
Anyways, guys, thanks for listening.
You're
so-
welcome.